Stony Baker, MD. Dimbo Barbarella. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ska Bandit. It's don't you love? Don't you love? Don't you love? It's brain tingles and it's don't you love? Benny Loco. It's Benny Loco. Hey, darling. It's Benny Loco. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tingles, tingles, tingles. You're in the ska zone. Rain tingles begin. Ska, ska, ska. Mary loves poems. Mary loves poems. Mary ska, 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 ska. Mary loves poems. Deidre Baker, hey darling, welcome to the show. Something special for you tonight. $23KC, $23KC, welcome, buddy. $23KC. Cared, shared, and now plastered to my chair. Ska, 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 ska. TWP popcorn. TWP popcorn. Ska popcorn. Brain tingles. Wet blanket. Wet blanket. Wet blanket. Ska, 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 ska. Mom knows treasures. Mom knows treasures, 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 treasures. Ska, mom, ska, ska, ska. The Stock Explorer. The Stock Explorer. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, Nora, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They're coming in. It's Aisel Dama. It's Aisel Dama, and it's Aisel Dama. And it's Ska, and it's Aisel Dama. Ska, ska. Check, 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 check. Tongue clicking. Tongue clicking. It's live. It's good. It's Ska. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Tonight we're going to be reading transcript. Soborno, Isaac Bari, 9-year-old Ph.D. Gonna change the way the world sees it. Ska, Missy darling. Ska. Hot mess, Missy. Hot mess, Missy. It's Missy Ska. Brain tingles. I split the sheet. The sheet I split. Upon the splitted sheet I sit. Oh gosh. Sky Sultana. Greetings and salutations. Tainted love. It's tainted love. Tainted love. I hope all you guys are having a fine evening. You're in another world, another time, and another place. It's like an audio dream. Ska. Swampy 6'3". Swampy 6'3". Welcome, coachisms. Brain tingles. Begin. Ska Marcel. It's Marcel. A little fish in the kitchen. Well, jump around. When it falls off, you found your Scuditra. Hey, darling. How you doing? It's my buddy. It's buddy producer Joe. Buddy producer Joe. Scott Joe. Welcome. You got your earbuds in, darling? Get the brain tingle. Wow. I'm sick of doubt. certain light and cruel bindings. Sick of the crowd staring at me from the TV tower. Can you imagine a 9-year-old Ph.D. Soborno Isaac Bari. Soborno Isaac Bari. Skus, 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 skus. Who's ready to do it? The Swahilian click. Let me see something here. Oh yeah. We're coming in now. It's Elizabeth. It's Ska and it's Elizabeth. Hey, darling. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Brain tingles, tingles, tingles. Infinite psychosis. Infinite, infinite, infinite. Ska, ska, ska. Brain tingles begin. It's ace and it's ace and it's ace. Oh yeah, share it out, share it out. Tingles, 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 tingles. It's bimbo, Barbarella. It's tingles and it's bimbo and it's ska, 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 ska. Hey darling, Bimbo Barbarella music program. It's Bimbo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Benny and Miss Tainted. Bimbo Barbarella. What we got out there? Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth. Scott, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth. Ska Bimbo. Ska Deidre. Ska Penny. Ska Marcel. Ska Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth Ska. We're getting ready to get started. It's the Skus Gregorian chants. The Gregorian chant. The Gregorian chant. It's the Gregorian chant. Tickle, 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 tickle. Did you find that spot? It's the golden voice. Bimbo Barbarella. That's right, get on over there and check out our show from last week. Let's see, Bimbo, you gotta... Let's see something here. Yeah, drop that link in there from the show last week. Bimbo Barbarella music program. There'll be a link down there in the chat. I've been waiting on you. Kiki, Kimmy, Kims. Waiting on you, darling. We didn't want to start without you. It's Scud, it's Kiki, Kimmy, Kims. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got some brain tingles for you. Hey, hot mess, I see you. Hot mess, Missy. That's right, Missy and I are gonna do Cousin with Vinny. Cousin Vin, what's the name of it? What did I say? Oh my God, what did I say? What's it called, Missy? Hey, Scully. My cousin Vinny. My cousin Vinny with Marissa Tomei. I can't fucking think of what it was. Oh my God, y'all gonna make me. The Pixie Post. Hey, Pixie darling. So glad you made it. Y'all trip me out. Pixie Post, Pixie Post, Pixie Post. It's Pixie darling. My Dixie wrecked. Oh my God, listen to that fucking chair. Make him speech. What are we gonna do now? Huh? What? Did I miss something? Wait, it's the pixie post. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Kimmy. Kimmy. Missy Ska. Brain tingle right by the right ear over there, darling. Ska Nora. It's Nora Ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ye piss Lord, piss Lord, piss Lord. It's purring and it's good. It's good, Missy. It's a hot mess and it's good. It's good. Ska, 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 ska. Well, now we gotta wait for it to come back around. It's coming around. Hey, piss Lord, I gotta go pee pee. Ska, 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 ska. Don't make me laugh right into the microphone. Blow your ear off. I like taking all the screen names and trying to make a sentence with them. Brain tinkles. Brain tinkles, 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 tinkles. Test, 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 tinkles, tinkles, tinkles. Test, 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 test. Test, Benny. Test, 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 test. Test, tinkles, 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 tinkles. Swampy 6'3". Swampy. Tinkles, tinkles, tinkles. Kimmy Kim. Ska, ska, ska. Hey. Tinkles, 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 tinkles. Hey, Producer Jill. And it's Elizabeth. Teacher Baker. Naughty Nicky, naughty Nicky, naughty Nicky, naughty Nicky. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. Naughty Nicky. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. 9-year-old Soborno Isaac Bari. Greetings. I am so excited to be here with you all today. To be with such hard-working people who have earned their Ph.D.s after what I assume is years and years of work. And I assume there have been many high and low points. And I know that many of you have embraced the darkness that you have met many times. I'm so excited to be with you today. So I want to start my speech with a quote from one of the greatest minds of South Africa. Nelson Mandela, he once said that education is the best weapon. And I think that my work is an example of that. Education is the weapon that we could use to change the world. Because education is the thing that we teach to every single one of our students. Every single person receives education, so we must teach them well. And I know that you will graduate, just receive the highest degree of education, and you can get. And so I am very honored to be standing with you here today. And now I want to go all the way back to January 4th, 2020, when I was teaching at the Royal College. Dr. Anne LaCour was first thinking of hiring a guest professor for her physics class. But her colleagues were raising questions about the age of the candidate because I was only a 7-year-old. That music's a little loud. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get that at a better reading level. Soborno was saying, I was only a 7-year-old child at the time. And so the colleagues were thinking, how can this minor get a gift of a speech in front of 200 people and teach these guys basic mathematics? How can he do that at 7, yet the abilities of the child made a doctor look for dead set in the day he came in, he amazed the students. I was that child, and I thank Dr. Lepore for recognizing that age is just a number. 8 does not dictate what your educational limits are. Anything but the time it had been since you were born, and so I think that it is an important thing. It does not tackle your social status. It did not tackle how much skill or education or thought you have, but however we are so used to it being that way that we think of it That is that in our schools and in our homes and our systems. And we need to change that. And the first thing we need to look at how our education is failing our students. In general, our education as is currently is unfailing our students, not only in terms of giving them a sense of peace, a sense of empathy, to give them love, to tell them that love is the best thing, to encourage love and peace and respect for one another. In the community, we do not engage that, but our education is also fundamentally broken. At the fundamentals, it is broken because we do not teach our students the art of being creative. We do not teach our students being imaginative. We do not teach our students imagination, and so we need to reform our schools. We need to reform our system. And we need to add two things to it: love, peace, empathy, and imagination. Because if we do not add empathy to our systems, then people will use our education, the tools that we have given them, our technology and our discovery, to engineer brutality. It has already been done for the past few decades. We have engineered nuclear bombs, viruses that can completely destroy one's life, and we have discovered weapons that could completely end the entire world if just a few of them are fired. And so now is the crossing point. Now is the time more than ever that we must decide to love one another, and we must decide to teach empathy in our schools, in our homes, and in our businesses, because we must teach empathy and love for one another if we do not want brutality. No, if we don't want the brutality to continue, our education is also fundamentally broken. With imagination, we must teach our students creativity. We must teach them how to think creatively, how to connect ideas in ways that they have never thought of before. How to think and create new ideas from old ones. Connect them in ways that have never been before. We need that kind of thing. And we need it now, so we can have better students and better workers, We need a better world. So we need these kind of things. We need a better education system. And so I call this educational reform, adding imagination and love. I call it Manus, named after my new book of the same name. And I think that I must start this speech with some tradition before I dive into what I think my niece said. Interesting. I'm very grateful that they have given me the Da Vinci Laureate. I feel that there are more people so much more experienced than me that I am speaking to right now. People who have earned their PhDs after years of work. People who have worked on their PhDs longer than I've been alive. And so I'm very honored to be here among all these honorable people. Such talented guests. So I would like to first start the speech by congratulating all the PhD graduates. Who have just earned their highest degree in their respective field for education. And so I also am very grateful to the Da Vinci Institute for giving me such a warm welcome. So for giving me such warm smiles and handshakes. For giving me such a warm welcome to such a great nation. And I am so honored to be at such a prestigious institution. And so I would like to start by underlining what education is. In many branches, educated can be history, art, math, science, engineering, medicine, even business and technology. It is a big subject, especially when it comes to people who have received the highest degree in education. So there are many subjects that are educational, and I don't think that you should force your child to go down one of these paths. You should not force your child to be somebody you want them to be. You should allow your child to choose their own future, choose who they want to be, and define their own past. I think you said allow your child to at least be exposed to every single topic. Every single topic that you can at least afford math and science, politics or business, or whatever. If they fall in love with a person, it is theirs. They have filmed their hidden love, their hidden talent, and I believe that every single child is born with a hidden talent, whether that it be math or science or not. And so I think that this hidden talent needs to be nurtured. And there are probably millions like me all around the world. I think it's a wonder how none of them have received their laureate award. It's yeah, I thought we'd do something a little different tonight. Let me gather my thoughts for a minute. Some of that transcript's a little bit choppy, but remember that's the words from a 9-year-old. Scudriver, 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 scudriver. It's the driver sensei. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Naughty Nicky, naughty Nicky. Benny Loco, Benny Loco, Loco, Loco. Grammy love, Grammy love. Addie Pickle, hey darling, Addie Pickle, Pickle, Pickle. Stony Baker, MD. Nikki Rev ASMR. Nikki Rev, Scott Nikki. Stony Baker MD. Bimbo Barbarella. Scub Bimbo. Scudberry Way, Stony, Elizabeth Scott, Brain Tingles, 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 Tingles. Doja Love. Could be Doja's mama. Put this phone on charge, don't you go out on me. Kiki, 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 Kimmy, brain tingles, brain tingles, 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 tingles. Skarnik. Aso Dama, Dama, Dama. Aso Dama, Dama, Dama. Benny Loco. Benny Loco. Loco. I already said that. Could be Doge's mom or an elephant. That's right. Made me say that. Oh my god. Alright. If I talk, I'm gonna laugh. Dry as a feather. Y buenas noches, Maximiliano, Sarah. Maximiliano, Sarah. How many of y'all cry out there when you laugh? Oh my god, it's blowing my fucking head off. Oh shit, that's loud. Well, that don't get you in the ska zone, what will? Oh. Gracias, mi amigo, Maximiliano. Addy pickle, ska Addy. Hey, darling. It's Addy pickle. Spring tinkles. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Alright, you coming back around, Oh. 9-year-old Soborno Isaac Bari continues. On second thought, it's probably because they aren't being nurtured. There they are, and there's a day, and their talents are not being nurtured. They are not being revealed. Instead, their talent is wasted. And sometimes it is even an issue with discrimination, racially or sexually. And so I think that this kind of thing should not be done. We should allow our children to be exposed to every single subject. And they're tough. I'll be able to find their own passion, to find out what they love, their own subject. I personally fell in love with math and science. On my second birthday, a wonderful, one when I was younger, my father would start doing was, he was also a math student. And so he would be writing down all these equations in the same room that my crib was. And well, I don't think he thought it was a bad idea. But he started doing that. And when I was seeing him doing that, I was still fascinated. by that magic trail coming out of a chalk. What do these symbols mean? One day I can learn their meaning. What could those mean? Or do or can they have an effect on the world? I was thinking about those symbols like all day long, and one day I hobbled up enough courage to start copying down the symbols, and I even started hoarding the chalk that my father had under the bed. One day my father caught my fascination with all these symbols and how creative you needed to be. And I was really interested in just playing with numbers, being creative, being imaginative, and just doing the playing with these kind of symbols and stuff. So I was very interested in doing that kind of thing. I'm 9 years old. Freaking 9. But on about our students are not interested in that kind of thing because we don't present math and science to them in that way. Sure, we have good art classes and English classes. Oh, for one last thing, I learned that art was like dot art or something like making thoughts on a paint, on a canvas or something. But well, I think that we teach art or English or things like that, fine, but math and science, that is just not the case. We stigmatize it and we make it seem like only big geniuses can do that kind of thing, when in reality, it is just creativity and imagination. It's something you just, as much as facts, when you were talking about math and science, you have gone in so many equations, so many ideas like recursive equations and whatnot from just ideas. Thinking, being imaginative, we thought of the idea of infinity. We didn't just see it in our world because there was nothing to be seen that is infinite in our world. We thought of it, we imagined it, we were able to make that. Make that obverse. Make that obverse. My voice tonight. Hang on a second. Are we in the ska zone? Ska. Benny Loco. Swing low, sweet cherry balls. Swing low. Elizabeth. Kimmy. Maximiliano Sarah. Maximiliano. Pixie Post. Pixie. Oracles and beyond. Cassie. Brain tingles. Nikki got the blue balls. What the fuck? Hey, thought that was gonna loop. Go back. Check that out. Man, this is a trip. What happens to you is you take the school, teaches you these equations without any context. Then you memorize them and then you forget them 5 minutes later. You receive your test score and you find out it was an F. So the thing is, that is just not to how we want things to work in math and science. We cannot have it just a field of memorization, because that is not the case. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It is not sticking to the same old principles and rules, but rather the pursuit of knowledge, trying to discover something new. In fact, trying to amend our old rules. If we find a mistake in them, that is what our schools should be teaching. I find that the pursuit of knowledge is much more fun than somebody just telling the lesson plan to your face. It's still not we use it all the time and write it, but why don't we use it in math and science? I think it's important to let your students discover, to let your students be creative, And in fact, maybe they will discover something new if they are experimented long enough. So this is the kind of thing we need. We don't need schools to be places where they just tell you the lesson plan. That's about as effective as giving your students the folder for the lesson plan and just asking them to flip through it. And what you want to do is you want to give the students an experience with creativity, imagination. And you want to give them the freedom to do whatever they want, and to do something that leads up to the lesson plan, the main central lesson. You want them to discover the lesson, not to just have the lesson told them to their face. And that is the idea, the essence of imagination, of creativity. And that is what we need to teach our kids. But we also must teach another central pivotal thing in our schools. The art, the idea, that of the central idea of empathy, of love of things like that we must have love for one another. And we must recognize each other as humans. What we recognize each other as equal humans, there will be no such thing as monsters. There will be no such thing as people killing others for their own beliefs, for their own religion. And unfortunately, in my religion of Islam, there are also many terrorist groups emerging, and these groups have recently been ravaging the world and killing many others for their own gain, or because those others didn't have the same beliefs, the same ideas as them. But we must learn to recognize one another and realize that others have different beliefs, different ideas. And when we embrace that side of ourselves, when we embrace that we are all different, that we are all unique, and we have different unique ideas, that is the art of empathy. Now both empathy Now both empathy and sympathy, you must understand others from either your own perspective or their perspective. That is very important. You must understand what others are thinking, what others are feeling, or you must understand other beliefs. And only then will we get a world without terrorism. A world where people think of another having a different belief is something so criminal that you have to kill them and shoot them in the head for it. And so I think that is very important principle, having empathy for one another. But unfortunately, we just don't teach that in schools. Where in our schools, we don't forget to teach empathy and the peace. We forget to teach people and encourage the peace. Wow, man. Between all others, and we forget to at least say religion or division of belief said not mean that you're going to kill each other or duel or shoot each other just because you have a different belief. You are in schools, they must teach empathy, they must educate on us about equity. And so I think that this is an extremely important thing that we just don't get in education. And that is why we have war, we have brutality, because we don't teach empathy. Saying about war here. Oh, some pretty heavy stuff here. I need to be careful what I say. Very interesting what he has to say about war. Y'all want to hear that? Was a loco moth. A Luna Benny. What are y'all talking about? I'm talking some shit up in that chat. Oh yeah, I remember that moth. That's right. Here's what he says about war. Let's teach empathy, equity. Because we don't teach empathy, is why we have war, we have brutality, and we have terrorism. Because we do not teach empathy for one another. And we do not teach love for one another. And you might say, what about resource wars? People just engage in war to get resources. Sometimes with well enough technological advancement, resources will be in abundance, so there will be no need for war, such as that. And so we don't need war. We must leave war behind. I am very touched, and I admire the way that Nelson Mandela brought peace to South Africa, and the ANC in general brought peace not by guns or bombs or weapons, but by your using peace negotiation, being peaceful, protesting, not killing one another. equal as humans, and we must teach that in our schools, in our education. We must teach that to our youth. Otherwise, we will have raging war for who knows how long. It's already been raging for the past hundreds of thousands of years. There was this teacher who said, "Hey class, draw something." And so the students decided to draw. There was this one little girl in the back. She wasn't really a person who paid attention. They asked her what she was drawing, and the little girl said, "I'm joined God." And that the teacher said, "But we don't know what God looks like. How should you imagine God?" And then the girl said, "Well, they might not know now, but they will in a minute." And so the thing is, the teacher not only is the teacher of being kind of rude to the little girl, but the teacher is also failing to nurture the girl's imagination. Just because a teacher can't imagine something doesn't mean the students are being veiled to their constraints. Just because a teacher doesn't have the amount of creativity, the amount of creativity needed for a subject, doesn't mean the student should be modeled to be just like the teacher. Doesn't mean the student should be failed to the lesson plans. I once think that students should be able to have their just as much control over the lesson, what's being taught in the lesson plan, as the teachers do. We want our students to be able to give feedback. Feedback on the lessons, to be able to show teachers either they need help or they want to move forward on a concept, or they want to show others a new concept that maybe the teacher didn't want to think about, what the teacher didn't have time for, or they think that it's really insightful that the teacher did. Oh, well, that before God. And so we need our students to give feedback on our lesson plans. And we also need our students to be able to imagine, to be able to be creative, even when our teachers are not. Because most of our teachers are not passionate nowadays either. Either our corrupt education systems have stuck it out and sucked it all out of them, or they just don't have the capacity to be creative or the passion for teaching anymore. We need very passionate teachers. So when your student is ready to learn, you need to be ready to teach. You need to be a good teacher for your student. And many teachers use excuses that their student is not doing good, but in reality, they are the ones not nurturing. Now, the thing is, many people don't know what to reform it with. The easy part is knowing that education is crap. The hard part is knowing what to replace it with. So I think that, well, we should not replace it, but reform it. We need to change our education system. We need to tell the world that empathy, love, and equality for one another is the best thing. And, well, we need to also, well, fundamentally fix our education because we do not allow our students to imagine. We must give our students the ability to create. The reason we are getting less and less breakthroughs each year is because our students are failing to imagine. And that's not the students' fault. I'm going to have to leave a link in here to the full transcript. All right, I need like 2 minutes. I understand if some of you take off, but I've got to take a quick break. Can't even find the fucking mute. Russell. That's Russell. $99 bottles of pee on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of pee on the wall. Scuss. Phil guy 316. Phil guy 316. Sk. Hey, Phil guy. How's it going, buddy? Hell yeah. It's Benny Loco. Hey, Stoney. And it's the Pixie Post. Elizabeth. Kiki Kimmy Kins. Let's not forget Naughty Nikki. Naughty Nikki. It's a circle piss. Hey. Angela Critters. Angela. Brain tingles for Angela. Brain tingles begin. Ska, darling. It's Ska-Addy, Ska-Pickle. Tongue clicking. Head into the ska song. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Hey, Kimmy. Ska. Some numbnut did that in our town once and wondered why he got electrocuted. Don't piss in the wind or step on Superman's cape. Who's next? Hey, don't you love? Doja. Ska Doja. Tickle my wings. Pixie, that's hysterical. Can't believe he thought that would work out for him. Burning hard. I'll never forget the first response I ever heard to the question, can you pee on this electric fence? Or should I say the scream? Oh, Stoney. My mom stepped on electric fence. I thought her cousin kicked her in the ass. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? No. I hate to laugh, but it was the most hilarious thing ever. I was like, are you for real? Made my heart hurt for humanity. I guess guy woke up, thought it'd be fun to do that. Guess again. I don't have a girlfriend. What's your son? You're not supposed to have a girlfriend, Stoney. Lol. Neither do I. Wait, I'm a girl. Lolo. Stony Baker. Elizabeth. We're reeling it in. That was an excerpt from 9-year-old Soborno Isaac Bari, Ph.D. laureate, Da Vinci Institute. I need my toes, dude. Say this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy ate roast beef. And this little piggy had none. This little piggy. This little piggy. He went wee 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 all the way home. Ska, 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 ska. Oh my god, it's funny. Never saw that coming. Oh my god, Stoney, that's funny. That's the new way. Well, go sit now. You want to hang out? I need to come get my hair trimmed. Octangular. What y'all think of that speech? I think this guy, he's planning to run for president one day. Penny Loco. Yeah, some of it's a little bit maybe inflammatory. I don't know. Eye-opening. Yeah, he's crazy smart. I'm like watching him on some videos, and I'm like, it's like, is that some kind of little AI bot, robot or something? Like, dude, man, he knows some shit. That ain't no lie. I'm gonna have to leave the link in here to the speech. I mean, I could never give it the inflection that he did, but shit. Yeah, like some professors have been working on their PhDs longer than he's been alive. Oh my god, my phone is like not charging for some reason. Yeah, we getting ready to shut her down, guys. My voice, my phone, everything's going haywire. I restarted that motherfucker earlier. I hope I got to everybody. Hey, little fish, it's Marcel, cooking up that good grub. Y'all get over there and check out the Pixie Post. She's got a really incredible channel. She does card readings and just love the format over there. I know I don't always shout you guys out, but yeah, Stony, me too. Got that rosé rolling like a glass of pink champagne. Hope you guys had fun tonight. We'll get back to the Dirty South on Sunday. I wonder if anybody saw Robin in here tonight. Let her know that her book is on the way. There, I'll put that up there instead of reading it. The Nut House. It's the Nut House. Scapina. Brain tingles, peanut. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. I see it. I see the light, Benny. You see it? It's right there where they said it would be. Hold the nuts, please. It's bright and I see it. It's right there where they said it would be. It's good. It's good. So good. It's good. hours. I'm Scully, the author that reads to